Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Are you okay? In your neck of the woods? What up? What up? Manners and respect, man. I your girl, Debbie from Donga Yard. Welcome you all to the Jamaican kitchen. Welcome once more to the Jamaican cooking journey. And if you're so new right on over here, you know it's a special welcome to you all. Thank you so much for making it West Indian Delights. Those who were there from the beginning of this journey and you're still here, manners and respect. Now today, this video is about a Jamaican, yes it is a little Jamaican thing originally I would think. I have one a recipe on the channel, it's festival, the Jamaican festival. Somebody asked me, I think, why is it called festival? I'm not sure. I think I might have to do a little research, or if somebody, some of my Jamaican peeps, and let me take this opportunity to say all my Jamaican peeps, all my Jamaican subscribers, manners and respect, man. I think I've not been paying you so much manners and respect on the video. Let me start doing that. Big up to my Jamaican supporters. Thank you. Now, it is the festival, the Jamaican festival. This can be used, most times we use it as a little side dish. It goes well with jerk chicken, jerk pork. Most restaurants in Jamaica serve it as, like, if you get like rice and peas, you can get a little festival to the side, pumpkin rice, whatever. And it's also, in my estimation, can be used as an appetizer. You can make them small, serve it with a dip, and I think it would be a perfect appetizer. Now I want to say a thing or two to you about this festival mix. They have it in the package, they have it pre-packed package. I've never used it. A lot of people go about making festival dumping in a lot of sugar. You don't need a lot of sugar in festival. The moment you start to put a lot of sugar in there, it becomes to taste, or it starts to taste nasty. It is not something that you have to put a lot of sugar to taste a lot of sweetness. It's just a small amount of sugar. Now today I want to do this dish and take it to and put a little twist to it. I told you I have the original one on the channel. I have right here a proportionate amount of stuff. I leave for you in the description. It's flour, cornmeal, a little brown sugar, and a little baking powder. No salt, because I'm going to be adding to this some grated cheddar cheese, which is salty. So if you want to go and put a little salt, some people like a lot of their salt intake to be high. I don't. Okay, I'm going to be using some cold water to put this together. But I will leave for you in the description of this video all the measurements of what I used for you to get the perfect tasting festival, texture, taste, and all of that, including color. Let's proceed. Now I told you I had my all-purpose flour, my yellow cornmeal, and I had some baking powder and a little brown sugar. If you want to use G sugar, like white granulated sugar, you could, but I've never used it. I always use my brown sugar. Okay, so that is in. So we want to get a little cheese. I'm just putting a twist to it with this cheese, and let's see how it goes. So let us get it all mixed together properly with your pure clean hands. You always have a little extra flour and in case the dough goes too soft. The best of cooks, sometimes we spoil the broth. I mean, about it full, no. So you keep your little flour on, and if it goes soft, you just add a little bit more flour. Okay, but try not, you know, with the water. Try your best with the water. Now we're using ice cold water because we have the sugar in there. The sugar will tend to melt, and then, you know, when the sugar melts, it gets a bit sticky. My temperature is really high too, so let's proceed. So a little at a time with your cold water. Make sure you get it all, what you throw, make sure you get it all mixed before you throw again. Remember how we make the dough, man? A little at a time, because you don't want the dough coming too soft, because the cornmeal is there. Okay, and also the brown sugar. Let's put a little bit more. You could also, if you use regular water, you could make it ahead of time. Wrap the dough in a plastic wrap and leave it to chill. You would get the same result. You can also make this dough and you can wrap it in plastic wrap and you can freeze it ahead of time. So this is the color. Now that we have added the cheese to it, this is the color. This dough is not a dough that you do too much kneading. You don't do a lot of kneading in this dough, okay? So as soon as you get it coming together, because it's more, this dough is like, more like whole wheat. It's loose. It's not tight because of the amount of cornmeal. So it's more on the fiber side, okay? So you know when it having fiber, you know, say you can't make it too, you don't need it too much, okay? So now that we have it like this, we're gonna leave it to come together, okay? Form a soft ball with it. And you can also put it in, I think I'm gonna put this in my refrigerator to let it chill, okay? So when we return, you'll see how it goes. You're not to put too much flour. It is supposed to be on the fiber side, okay? When we return, we're gonna leave this to come, you know, for probably 5 minutes. When we return, we're gonna give it a small knead and we will start to fry our festival. Okay, now we are right back. The dough is extra soft. It has come together and all of that. Because the cheese, this is a cheesy festival mix. It smells so nice, and this is the pretty color that you have. Because the cheese is in there, the excess cheese, the dough tends to be really soft. Look at it, okay? Now, our oil is over here being preheated on a little less, put the camera upon me, a little less than medium. A lot of people don't understand. You don't do these things on high heat. They will fry on the out and inside is not properly cooked. You've got to go slow. There are certain dishes you not do them on high heat and a rush. So we have our oil here. You don't deep fat fry them though. Some people do that. You'll get too much grease, especially with the cheese in. So now that the dough is so soft because of the addition of this cheese, you'll need here a little excess flour to flour your hands. So you do it like this, flour your hands. It doesn't matter. So you want to proceed to make like a little ball. Remember I did show you in the previous one. A little ball, and I'm not gonna go there. And you come right along tall. These things must have a specific shape. Them not look a bit on tuku, and you make them like this so they'll come with this shape. Remember this length. Remember we have some baking powder in, so they will increase in volume. Okay? Our oil is being preheated and you want to gently put it in at that pace. That's okay. Could be a little hotter, but that is okay. It will soon start frying. We could let it go a little more. Okay. So, you want to, each time you come, because of the excess cheese, as I said to you, put a little extra excess flour on your hands to let it don't stick, and you roll. Right along here. Seems as if we put it in too much of a low temperature oil, family, but I don't think that's a problem. For now, it could be a little hotter, to be honest. I hope you not hold me to that. You do better than I did. Okay, up your flame a bit, and when it starts, you get it back down. Remember I said to you the best I cook spoil the broth, you know. And it look like it, my mouth catch me today. Okay, they've started frying. You can also put them close to each other. It doesn't matter. They will separate themselves during frying from each other. As soon as they start to excel in volume or increase in volume, they will fry and separate themselves from each other. Okay, so we have them frying there now. You can put as much as you want. Let's get another one in. So we start frying now. Do not let the best cook. Do not spoil the broth. Like how Debbie down a yard spoil it today. Eh? What you have to say about that in the comment section? Tell me what you have to say about me in the comment section. Spoiling the broth today. Okay. So, that is good. And you want them frying on that heat. That is not deep fat frying, mind you. Somebody will tell me, say that is not. Okay? So, we have them frying. So, when they are ready to turn, I'll return and show you. Okay, we are right back. Look at the pace at which they should be frying. Now, you notice the look of them. They have increased in volume. Now we want to turn them. Now that you have turned them, you have turned the first one, you see the color. This is the perfect color. And with the cheese, try not to stick them. With the cheese in there, it gives it that extra golden color. Okay, I did not definitely spoil the broth, but my fan was blowing towards, and if you can see, towards my flame, so it, you know, it keeps lowering the temperature of the flame. But let me tell me if you have ever spoiled any broth. And when we say broth, I mean soup, you know. Have you ever spoiled anything inside your kitchen? Any meal that you're making? Have you ever spoiled any? If you have, tell me about it in the comment section. You know, so we can talk. Like, so I said, don't stick problems. Tell me about it. Red Hot. Angela, what you ever spoiled? But can I say something to you? The beauty about it is when you spoil your broth, you correct it. And you never know, sometimes you ever spoil something and when you finish it tastes nice than the original one. Okay, we are going to go fry off our cheesy festivals, and when we return, you'll see the perfect color and the nice batch. Okay, now family, our first batch of festivals are ready. I should have been using my tongue all along. This video is definitely spoiling the broth. So we are removing them, let the excess oil drip, and then we are going to drain on a paper towel. You can see whilst I'm taking them out with the tongue how soft they are. When the tongue holds them, how they come together and they are still hot. Can you imagine when they are cold? When they are cool, how pretty they'll be. So you use and let it drain there whilst you use another part to cover it to keep them warm. We're going to go now, finish this, put it together, come back, taste, and then we'll present, okay? Okay, now family, all done. And I link for you in the description the amount of stuff I used to get this amount of cheesy Jamaican festivals. So let me present to you, from my kitchen to yours, from my Jamaican kitchen to wherever you are, to your family table, to your plate, to your stomach. It's cheesy Jamaican festivals. You saw me, I did it from scratch. And please remember to like, share, subscribe. Please remember to leave your comments below. Remember to hit that bell as soon as you subscribe. Want to be a member of the post notification crew? Just what I said before, you did that. Today's post notification shout out goes to who, camera girl?
Lord Bira Sama.
Lord Bira Sama. If we have pronounced your name correct, please let us know. If we have not, please forgive us. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you for being a part of the Jamaican cooking journey. Now, I'm going to taste for you. The last time I told you I was going to taste, I did not. Let us try to look at what is happening inside here. The softness. This is the softness. You'll not forget the festival, then puff and bark. You're not tough crackers. Okay? The soft. Camera girl, you start again. Okay, this is a real kitchen, y'all who are new over here. Y'all know it by now. When I want to get it over, I've got to let you know. Yeah. Camera girl is tasting also. She loves it. Nice and soft. Not too much sugar because it's not potato pudding. No, it's not cornmeal pudding. Not too much sugar. Still a little sweetness. The cheese, different twist. Okay? Once more again, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Before you go, please let me know what you have ever spoiled inside your kitchen and tell me how you corrected it. This is a real kitchen, baby. We spoil the broth sometimes in the real kitchen. Debbie from Dongayard, bless. Please try these. No stress.